Monster Media.
Let's play the naked game. Let's play the naked game. Only they played the nasty game, the one full of shame, the what 8-year-old thinks about what you wanted suck just happens to be my luck. I used to know that little girl, snatching the little of what was left of her childhood by placing your satanic object in her hand. We're only gonna do it a little bit, he said. Foreign objects penetrate her innocence, sucking the life out of the female who only wanted to play a game. Candyland transpires into the unpleasant version of chutes and ladders, climbing on top of him as she looks out of the window, separating herself from the truth of, is this really a game? The love of her hero is not the devil in disguise, just happens to be my luck. I used to know that little girl. He doesn't even think about what he did to her. Not even once. Never said you were sorry. Not even once. Just stood there and watched her perform acts that doesn't exist on the Disney Channel. Maybe the Discovery Channel. But even then, it's not that graphic. See, you exposed her to a world she wasn't even ready to swallow, threatening every relationship she hesitates into. Fucked the shit out of her smile. Erased every layered memory of a game. It just happens to be my luck. I used to know that little girl, threw her into the pile with the rest of the bitter black women. Well, you gave her a reason, and yes, she blames you. Because of you, she no longer has a choice, fighting images of the dreams you frightened her with, nightmares, and every time she closes her eyes, she sees you. Best believe every time she opens her eyes, she sees you, sees it in every drop of blood that fell out of her chubby body, sees it in every person who stares at her, sees it in every man who takes advantage of her potential because they can. You see it, just so happens to be my luck. I used to know that little girl. You have the nerve to smile in her face. Every time she hugs you, she goes right back to that place, right back to that game. Thought we were playing I Declare War when you decided to make her the enemy and probe the inside of her tent, confiscated all of her goods and left her the motherfucking corner where a soul couch lived because she's dying. Dry tears because nobody's crying. Suck that shit up because she's lying in the pool of, it was only a game. Let's play the naked game. Let's play the naked game. So she grows up. It just happens to be my luck. I used to know that little girl. How? That little girl is me.